Like if I don't like any word, I don't use that word. For example,
Oh,
I don't like buckle up. Buckle up is a word, but I don't like that word, so I don't use. I
okay,
don't feel I should
okay,
use. So this is also with me. Whenever I feel the word is interesting and word
okay.
pronunciation is also nice, then I
Sounds
start
great.
using it. Otherwise, I don't
Okay.
use.
English, it is the easy language for me, but I was
Hmm.
not concentrating much on it. I was not aware of the mistakes, the words, sentences. I thought that okay, it would come automatically. We no need to do anything, but it was wrong. We have to
Hmm.
focus, and we have to, what to say, we have to deliberately use some words if you want to
Hmm.
present that word in your conversation.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm very good. Thank you for asking. And how are you, ma'am? How is your day going on?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. My day is going really well. It's a productive day today. You tell
And I
me,
would,
how's your day?
yes, ma'am. I would really thank you for accepting my invitation. And though you are a busy YouTuber, you have accepted my invitation and you have allotted your time for my conversation, ma'am. I really thank you for that, ma'am.
Thanks, you too. You are here, and the pleasure is all mine because whenever I connect with my audience, so I feel really grateful. Okay, so.
And I would like to, I would like to introduce about myself, ma'am. And I'm
Mhm,
Mahalakshmi from Tamil Nadu, and I did my masters in engineering in computer science department. And I was a
mhm,
lecturer for 4 years. And after that, I was working in a bank, in a nationalized bank, for almost 12 years. And after that,
mhm,
I quit my job. Now I'm taking care of my family happily. Now I'm a full-time homemaker. And recently,
mhm,
I have embarked on this YouTube journey to enhance my English communication skills.
mhm.
And I have been going good in this journey, ma'am.
Okay, so you have been a lecturer and you worked in a bank also, and
Yes,
now
ma'am.
you left job.
Yes.
Why? What is the reason?
There is no one there to take care of my kids, ma'am. I cannot. I don't have in-laws. My parents are here in my native place, so I cannot
Mhm.
ask or push them to take care of my children, right, ma'am? They do have own some priorities,
Mhm.
and I cannot force them to come there and take care of my kids. So it is
Oh my
obvious
God.
that
Yeah, so that is why you left your job and now you are a
yes,
full-time homemaker. So
yes.
I would say you sacrificed your career just because of your kids, and I can see you are happy also.
No, actually, nowadays I can make myself as happy because after lifting my job, I was very sad and I was
Mhm.
regretting for my decision. My daughter, she actually gave me to start something to enhance my knowledge or enhance my English communication, ma'am. So
Mhm.
afterwards,
Okay.
I did not find to regret for that, and I am happily moving with this.
Wow, that's great. Okay, so how old is your daughter now?
I have two daughters, my ma'am. My elder one is in seventh standard. My younger one is in UKG.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you left your job. It's been more than 7 years.
No, no. Recently, I have left, ma'am.
Okay, recently you left. Okay,
Yes.
so as you told, like you were working professional and now you are totally homemaker. So why you are learning this language? Is there any purpose you want to join again, or you want to teach? What is the purpose?
Actually, I don't want to go anywhere, ma'am. I have to be at home. My presence at home, they considered it as a significant. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would be okay if I do something being at home. So I thought of doing something for me, ma'am. So I came across, I stumbled upon so many conversations. So I found that this would help me to improve my enhancement, my English learning. So I
Mm-hmm.
have chosen, and from my childhood, I have a passion towards computer and English, ma'am. And I
Mm-hmm.
did my master's in engineering in computer science department. And even now, I am curious to know the technological sides aspects. And whenever there is
Mm-hmm.
a new technology or where there is a new in trend, I always curious to know that. I actually
Wow.
ask my brother to learn everything.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, you have a learning attitude. You want to learn new things every day. Okay, so this is your first conversation.
With you, ma'am. With you, this is my first conversation, and I have made some other conversation also, ma'am. It's my twenty
Okay.
seventh 27th conversation.
Okay, and I would say you are speaking really well. You are speaking really nice in a flow.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Actually,
Yeah.
before starting this journey, also, I was actually preparing myself for English, I could
Mm-hmm.
say, and I did not
Yeah.
have any idea about starting this channel. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought that English would help me. So I have started, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so do you want me to introduce myself?
Yes, ma'am. I know about you, ma'am. It's okay, ma'am. You also please introduce yourself, ma'am.
Okay, so as you already know, my name is Priyanka. I am from Gurugram, Haryana. I have done masters and now I'm preparing for an assistant professor job. Simultaneously, I run a YouTube channel. Name is Speak with Priyanka Katariya. Basically, I upload conversational videos and sometimes some solo videos as well in a form of short videos. And reading books and talking to people in this language. These two are my hobbies. Yeah, that is about me.
Okay, ma'am. How long have you been in this journey, ma'am? In this learning journey?
Yeah, it's been more than 1 year.
Okay, and what are the things you are doing daily, ma'am, in order to keep you updated?
Keep me updated. Yeah, I am doing so many things. Specifically in English field, I read every day. I watch content in over YouTube every day. And apart from this, I have joined a few channels, English channels. I also have a Instagram page, so sometimes I upload things related to English. So this is how I'm learning, and I am serving people as well.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
So you are working and also running YouTube channel, right, ma'am?
No, I'm not working. I'm preparing for an assistant professor job, as I told you.
Okay, okay. Is that for government, ma'am? Government exam, government
Yeah.
job?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I'm preparing for that.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
you
Okay.
are passionate towards teaching, right, ma'am?
Yes, I am passionate about teaching. That is why I started my channel. With the help of my channel, I get some students like who wants to
So
learn from me English. So I started teaching as well. It's been more than 6 months. I started teaching. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm enjoying because when we teach somebody, so we also learn. We have a
Yes.
scope to learn new things every day.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
about you? What do you do for your living? Is there anything?
For my living, actually, now I depend my husband, but I do have
Mm-hmm.
some ideas, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
So at present, I'm actually focusing on that, and after a year, I may tell, ma'am. I may tell. Now I'm currently working on it, ma'am. Actually, I
Okay.
don't do anything for my living. At present I depend on my husband.
Okay. Yeah. It's totally fine because you are taking care of your house and your kids. So definitely you should be have somebody who can help you and you who can help you in
Yes.
financial
Hmm.
terms.
Yes,
So no
ma'am.
problem. Okay, so don't you want to join anything in future, any job or any teaching field? Don't you want to join?
Yes, ma'am. I really want to join, but before that, I want to say enhance myself and elevate my knowledge, ma'am. I should
Mm-hmm.
be confident, and I'm confident enough, ma'am. But I need one more year to be more confident in my thought.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I'm working on it, and after a year, I do have a plan, ma'am. I do have a plan to do something being at home.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you don't want to leave your home now. You are very
Yes,
much comfortable to do work at home. Yeah, that is also fine because you have to spend time with your kids and you have to take care of your family. If you
yes, ma'am.
work from home, so you will get chance to spend time with them. That's
Yes, ma'am.
great. Okay, so as I feel you are already very confident. You can start from now because when we
Yes,
feel we will perfect, then we will start something. So I think
yes,
that is
ma'am.
the trap. Only we can start from now, and we
Yes, ma'am.
will get something after, like in a year.
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
you are
Correctly
waiting
said,
for
ma'am.
something?
Yes, ma'am. Correctly said. But actually, currently I'm pursuing my MA English, ma'am. So,
Hmm.
so I'm waiting for that. Let me finish 1 year first. Then shall I announce something? So I'm waiting for that, ma'am.
Okay, okay, no problem. Okay, so as you are speaking really well, so what are the things you are doing for your English? Any
I do
kind of
shadowing,
exercise,
ma'am.
practice?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am. Actually, I actually keep everything which is pertaining to my English learning. I make
Mm-hmm.
sure that it should pertaining to my English learning, and I do shadowing every day, ma'am. And I
Mm-hmm.
read
Okay.
books, and I have some notes, ma'am, for vocab alone. And I try to frame those vocabs in my daily activities and idioms. And
Mm-hmm.
whenever is possible, I just quote with the idioms and explain that to my daughters.
Mm-hmm. So now, do you feel English is easy language?
Yes, ma'am. But before itself, okay, English, it is the easy language for me, but I was
Mm-hmm.
not concentrating much on it. I was not aware of the mistakes, the words, sentences. I thought that, okay, it would come automatically. We no need to do anything, but it was wrong. We have to
Mm-hmm.
focus and we have to, what to say, we have to deliberately use some words if you want to
Hmm.
present that word in your conversation.
Right,
When I
right.
was
Yeah.
learning, I was not aware of even what is meant by deserve. I thought it's a new word. It was a new word. I haven't come across this word for these many years. Then I
Mm.
came to know there are so many words I have to learn.
Yes, when we immerse ourselves with this language, automatically we will start seeing new words every day, and we will start learning new things every day. And it is not that much difficult. People are thinking English is very difficult language. I feel it is not that much difficult. The thing is, we have to immerse ourselves in this
Yes,
language.
ma'am.
It is not a subject, it is a language. So we can learn this language by listening, by watching content, and by reading also. It depends on person to person which method works to them. But yeah, we
Yes,
can learn easily staying at home without spending
yes,
any money.
yes, ma'am. We should be ready to embrace English language.
Yeah. And nowadays, English is must. Without English, we cannot get any good job.
Yes, ma'am.
And even if you have a kids and you have to go to their school in parents teacher meeting, so
Yes,
that time you must speak in English. If you are not able to speak, so you will feel underconfident and you cannot ask questions
yes,
about your kids and all, about their performance. You cannot ask because you know
yes,
your English is weak. So you will just
yes.
meet and you will just say, okay,
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
and
Without
then you,
uttering a word, even a single
Mhm.
word, we have to say that, okay, ma'am, yes, ma'am, I'm
Yeah.
comfortable, ma'am. But when we are
Hmm.
confident, we will have some energy, something to ask questions, ma'am.
Hmm. Yeah, so true. Okay, so are you watching my videos on YouTube?
Yes, ma'am. I have watched your two or three videos, ma'am.
Okay, okay, yeah, I got.
Recently with Clapingo, right, ma'am? With
Mm-hmm.
Clapingo tutor,
Yeah,
yes.
yes. Recently, I uploaded three videos.
One was with Karishma ji, I think so. Before some
Mhm.
months, I watched that
Yeah.
video also, and recently I have watched your video with clapping your tutor.
Okay.
Actually, how you are maintaining your daily chores, ma'am, along with your learning. How do
Yeah,
you
it's
find
some.
time for learning, ma'am? How do you find time for learning and upgrading yourself?
Yeah, for me, it is very easy because I am very dedicated. I'm very passionate person. I want to do so many things in my life. I want to reach at the highest level in my life. So I can easily find time for me. But sometime I feel I don't have me time because I can't groom myself. I love grooming myself, but I don't have that much time. Otherwise, if I talk about English, so I immersed myself with this language. My all the things are in English. I read in English. I write in English. I listen to English content only, and my channel is all about English. So totally I immersed in English, so I feel I can find time easily. Whatever things I enjoy this language, so I can easily find time for it. I am preparing for examination, that is one of my dream. So for that also I can find time easily. The thing is, if we have fire or dedication, we will try to find out time. Otherwise, we all have 24 hours in a day, but some people are doing so much and some
Yes,
people
ma'am.
are just complaining. They are in their comfort zone. They don't feel, they even they don't feel, they are just stuck or stagnant at one point. They even
Yes.
don't feel. But if other people are watching them, they can easily say, yes, you, that person is stagnant, that person is not doing anything creative. And I don't like such type of people who are just stagnant in their life. They don't feel they should improve. I don't
Mm.
like, I really don't like.
Okay. We
What
should
about you?
we should combine our oscillation toils, ma'am. Then
Hmm.
only we can reach to certain extent. Right,
Yeah.
ma'am. And without coming out of our comfort zone, if we think that I can achieve that thing, this thing, it will not happen.
Hmm.
We have to
No.
put some effort, right, ma'am? We should not put off things. We should
Yeah.
start doing now itself. And I
Hmm.
was also
Oh.
like that. I was also procrastinating something and even starting this YouTube channel. But
Hmm.
somehow I have decided something and some urge within me. It actually forced me to do something, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you are also a YouTuber.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is the channel name of yours?
Mahalakshmi English Journey, ma'am.
Okay, so when
I'm
did
new
you
to this.
start?
Yes, ma'am. 2 months before.
Okay, wow. So what is the purpose of your channel?
The actually original purpose is I have to what come out of my regrets. I was feeling sad
Hmm.
after quitting my job. I have to come
Hmm.
out of it, and I should do something so that I should not lament about my quitting job. So I
Hmm.
thought that it would be good, and I do have some what to say conversation with others, right, ma'am? So that it will
Hmm.
help me to embrace so many things, to know so many
Hmm.
things, and I'll come to know their struggles, their innovatives, their incredible achievements also by using
Hmm.
this conversation. And I actually utilize this as my path to reach my goal, ma'am. I have a goal
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
want to be a orator, so I'm
Hmm.
utilizing this for that.
Yeah, good luck for your aim, and you will achieve it definitely because you started
Thank
working
you.
towards it.
Yes,
You will achieve anything if you have dedication, and I can see you are very dedicated about it. That is why you have started a channel. You are connecting with other YouTuber. You are learning from them, and it is a very good scope here. If you are connecting with new people every day, all people are very enthusiastic about this language. That is why they created their channel. So you will learn a lot from them and you will feel
yes,
motivated. You will feel yes, you can do so many things in your life because many people, like as we are talking about Karishma Chauhan, you can see she is very great YouTuber, and even she is a mother of two kids. She is
yes,
also
ma'am.
taking care of her family, but still she is doing. So you will get a lot of motivation from here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. And for my exam, I was burning midnight oil, ma'am, in order to get into it. And now, in order to get a place in this channel, even now I have started doing that, and I have started
Hmm.
listening, and I have started shadowing. And whenever I
Hmm.
find time, actually, I motivate myself in this path, ma'am.
Wow, great. Okay, so any particular channel are you following for your English for shadowing?
For shadowing, no, ma'am. I actually choose individual, ma'am. Solo performance, not conversation, but solo and conversation also. Sometimes, ma'am, it differs. It differs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, any native speaker channel are you following?
Yes, ma'am. English with Lucy.
English with Lucy. Yeah, sometimes I also watch her videos.
Yes,
Really
and
nice
I
content.
love Madam Palki Sharma, ma'am. I love her
Palki Sharma.
speech. Yes, ma'am. I love her
Mhm.
speech, and from yesterday, since yesterday, I have started shadowing her way of speaking, her fast
Mm.
speech, and everything. But it was very tough. I was not able to actually continue with her for a minute, and I felt very tough. But actually, that motivated me. So I have to do this. I have to follow her. So since yesterday,
Mhm.
I have followed that also. I started
Okay.
following you.
So how do you do that? Shadowing. How do you do that?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I turned my camera that side. I don't
Mm-hmm.
see her face or subtitles. I use
Mm-hmm.
my Bluetooth for hearing, and
Mm-hmm.
start repeating her words.
Okay. After her or like with her?
After her, with her, I cannot, ma'am. But after her, a fraction of seconds, within a fraction of seconds.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So first you listen to her and then you speak with her,
Yes,
like
ma'am.
after her, and then yeah, for me it's very difficult. That is why I turn on
Okay.
subtitle and then I speak with
Okay.
anyone.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am.
I don't enjoy shadowing. I don't know why. I tried so many
Okay.
times, but I don't enjoy, so I stopped doing that. I love reading, so I read every day. That is the one
Okay,
thing I
ma'am.
do.
But
Yeah.
from reading, we can encounter so many words, right, ma'am? And if
Hmm.
you don't know some meaning of that word, what would you do, ma'am? While
Yeah.
reading,
If I
we mm,
Mhm. Yeah, if I read something every day, like if I'm reading, I usually spend at least 15 to 20 minutes with reading. I try to read at least 15, 20, 30 pages in the morning itself. So whenever I find like any new word, so I just underline with the help of pencil. And after completing my reading task, first I try to understand the whole meaning, like with the help of whole sentence. I try to understand the meaning of the word. If I'm not able to do that, then I go to the chat gpt or google. So nowadays I'm using chat gpt or meta ai on whatsapp, so I just simply write the word and ask meta ai to make 10 sentences related to that. First, the Meta AI tell me the meaning and pronunciation also, and sentences also. Then I
okay,
write on my notebook with the help of pronunciation. I repeat 2 3 times what is the pronunciation of the word, and then I write few sentences in my notebook. And so whenever I get free time, so I revise those words. This is how I can read. I can learn new words every day. Yeah,
yes, yes,
but I'm not using while having conversation, because I feel there are many audience who are just beginner, who are just watching my content for learning this language. So I try to make my conversation easy and simple.
easier.
And one
Okay.
more thing is with me, I love some words, like if I don't like any word, I don't use that word. For example,
Oh,
I don't like buckle up. Buckle up is a word, but I don't like that word, so I don't use. I
okay,
don't feel I should
okay,
use. So this is also with me. Whenever I feel the word is interesting and word's
okay.
pronunciation is also nice, then I start
Sounds great.
using it. Otherwise, I don't
Okay,
use.
ma'am. Yeah, super, ma'am, super. So you have
Yeah,
some principles, right, ma'am? Even for
yeah.
using the words. Okay.
Yeah, you can see there are many words. There are many words. We can start using it, and it is easy also, because now I am in this field. I am consuming content, and I am getting a lot of new words every day while reading, while listening. But I
Yes.
don't really feel that I should add new vocabulary each and every sentence. In each and every sentence, there is a idiom, phrases, or there is a new vocab. No, I don't feel. I feel there are many people who are just learning, who love simple english, so I just make my conversation simple. And if I like the word, then I use, for example,
Okay.
immerse, empath, such type of word I like. I like really, so I start using these words.
Okay. Import, ma'am. Import.
Empath, I love imparting
Okay.
my knowledge. Yeah,
Yes, yes. Okay,
yeah.
ma'am. What was the
So
first
this
word,
is
ma'am? Is it?
immerse, empath.
Immerse, impart. Okay.
Yeah.
These are nice words, ma'am.
Yeah, so this such type of words I try to use because I have
Okay.
heard this word buckle up, but I don't feel like I should use it a buckle up. So
Yesterday,
I
yes, ma'am. I came across a word, ma'am, while reading a book. Buffadled. Buffadled.
hmm, yeah.
Buffadled means confusion.
Hmm,
Buffadled. While hearing the pronunciation, I thought buffalo,
hmm,
and by with the buffalo, I remembered this word buffadled.
yeah. So sometimes we don't feel like we should inculcate this word in
Yes, ma'am.
our speaking. I
Yes.
feel like this. I don't add so many words like so people also who are listening to me they feel what she is talking about.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So anything you want to add here?
That's all, ma'am. Would you like to ask anything, ma'am?
No, I don't have anything for you. But yeah, at the
Okay.
end of the session, I want to know from you, like, if you have to advise any piece of advice, like who just want to learn this language, who just want to start their English
Yes.
learning journey. So how they can start? From where they can start?
Actually, they could start from now, ma'am. They don't want to do it tomorrow. They should not procrastinate it for some other time. If they are okay with now, they should start doing it, ma'am. And they
Mm-hmm.
can go with their students' book, ma'am. With
Mm-hmm.
their
Yeah.
children book, with their children books, their English book, whatever it may be, state board or central board, they can easily go with that book, and it has
Mm-hmm.
so many stories,
Yeah.
values, and even vocabs, phrasal verbs,
Mm-hmm.
everything. And we
Mm-hmm.
can just go with that book. We can read one story, and we should try to say that story in our own words, ma'am, by using simple
Mm-hmm.
basic words. Don't go for
Yeah.
any fancy words. Okay, it
Mm-hmm.
may be wrong or right, but you should speak something. You should utter some words by
Yeah.
observing the story from that book. Then once
Mm-hmm.
you are into it, then you will get what to say, fascinating towards learning, towards reading.
Yeah, so true.
So
Yes,
from
that.
this,
Mhm.
they can start doing, ma'am.
Yes, they can start from it, and from yeah, they can start from it, and it is very easy to start from children's book. It is
Yes.
very easy. They can just start simply reading, writing, and listening. They can start speaking also because speaking is
Also,
also important. At least 10 minutes every day, and then they can enjoy the journey.
and
Just enjoy the journey.
yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
After reading also, see, they can narrate that story as a story to their children also. So
Hmm.
that part, speaking part is over. Reading part, speaking part is over already. And
Hmm.
they also ask their babies to narrate that story to them. So listening part is
Yeah.
also okay. Then they can write
Hmm.
a review about that story.
Hmm.
But the
Whatever they
first
have.
day it seems to be very tough, ma'am. But at first they could start with reading alone.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice thing you have mentioned here, and people who are watching, they can also start doing it, and they will enjoy the learning because it's a process, and we have to enjoy the process. Then only we will learn this language. So at
Yes,
the end
ma'am.
of the session, I would say thank you
Ma'am,
so much for joining.
yes, ma'am. I also want to ask, what would you suggest, ma'am, for the basic learners, and how can they start or import their knowledge towards
Yeah.
English?
So yeah, as we all know, the English has four pillars, so we have to work upon four pillars. We should try to divide our 40 minutes for each and every task. For example, 10 minutes for reading, 10 minutes for speaking, listening, and writing. At least whatever they listen, they have to explain it in their own words. If they have partner, then it's really good. Like it is a cherry on cake. Otherwise, if they don't have, then they can start speaking in front of mirror.
Mirror.
And nowadays there are many applications they can download. They can now they can talk with chat gpt. Chat
Yes.
gpt they can talk. There is a option they can easily talk with chat gpt and they can learn. So the thing is they have to make a plan how and how and where they have to start this. So
Yes.
things are really easy. They can just start, just think and just start. Don't feel I will do it from tomorrow, that
Yes.
tomorrow will never come. You
Come
have to start from now. Yeah,
right
this
now.
is from my side. Yeah, yeah, so this is from my side. Thank you so much for joining
Yes,
me. It
ma'am.
was amazing conversation with you.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, it was my pleasure also, ma'am. Actually, you made my day. I did not really. So after receiving the message from you, also, I was actually checking that page whether it was you or not. So,
Oh my god, it means a lot.
thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah,
Definitely, we'll
thank.
have another session, ma'am, after a
Yeah,
month.
yeah, 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 sure, we will connect again. Thank you so much. Bye
Okay.
bye, have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.